Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to discuss Chapter 2 Polynomials. You have studied algebraic expressions, their addition, subtraction, multiplication and division in earlier classes. You also have studied how to factorize some algebraic expressions and algebraic identities. In this chapter, we shall start our study with a particular type of algebraic expression called polynomials. Let us begin by recalling variable. A variable can take any real value. The value of a variable can keep changing. A variable is denoted by the alphabets A, B, C, etc. For example, in 2x, x is the variable. Next, constant. The value of the constant will remain the same. For example, 5 is a constant. Next, expression. An algebraic expression is the combination of variables, constants and arithmetical operation. For example, x square plus 2x, 5y, etc. Next, terms. Children, here we have an expression. X square plus 2x. How many terms are there in x square plus 2x? There are two terms. They are x square and 2x. So, 3y square plus 5y plus 7 has how many terms? It has 3 terms. They are 3y square, 5y and 7. Next, coefficient. Each term of a polynomial has a coefficient. Here we have an expression. In the expression, minus x cube plus 4x square plus 7x minus 2, how many terms are there? There are 4 terms. All the 4 terms have its coefficient. The number near to the variable is called its coefficient. Let us check the coefficient of each terms in this expression. First, the coefficient of x cube is equal to minus 1. The coefficient of x square is equal to 4. The coefficient of x is equal to 7. 2 is the coefficient of x power 0. Remember, x power 0 is equal to 1. Next, we will check the types of expression. First, monomial. If an expression has only one term, then that expression is called monomial. If the expression has 2 terms, then that expressions are called binomial. Next, trinomial. If the expression has 3 terms, then that expressions are called trinomial. Next type is polynomial, our chapter. If an expression has one or more algebraic terms, such that expressions are called polynomials. So, polynomial is a general name for all the algebraic expressions. Thus, we can say every monomial, binomials and trinomials are polynomials. Next, constant polynomial. 10 is a constant polynomial. Some another examples of constant polynomials are 2, minus 5, 7, etc. Next, 0 polynomial. The constant polynomial 0 is called 0 polynomial. Next topic is polynomial in one variable. If a polynomial has one variable, such that polynomials are called polynomial in one variable. Here have 2 polynomials. In x square plus 4x plus 7, we have only one variable x. In 3y square plus 5y plus 7 also, we have only one variable y. So, these 2 polynomials are called polynomial in one variable. Now I will ask you one question. Is 3y square plus 7p is a polynomial in one variable? No. Why? Because 3y square plus 7p has two variables y and p. So this polynomial is not a polynomial in one variable. If the variable in a polynomial is x, we may denote the polynomial by p of x or q of x or r of x, etc. That is, in this expression, we have the variable x. So we can represent it like p of x is equal to x square plus 4x plus 7. In this polynomial, the variable is y. So we can express it as q of y is equal to 3y square plus 5y plus 7. Okay. The next topic is degree of a polynomial. The highest power of the variable in a polynomial is called as the degree of the polynomial. Here we have a polynomial 3x to the power 7 minus 4x to the power 6 plus x plus 9. In this polynomial we have 4 terms. And this polynomial have only one variable. So we can say this polynomial as polynomial in one variable. In the first term 3x to the power 7, the power of the variable is 7. In the second term, the power of the variable is 6. In the third term, power of the variable is 1. And in the fourth term, the power of the variable is 0. So we need to find the degree of this polynomial. Already discussed, highest power of the variable is called the degree of the polynomial. So children, which is the highest power of the variable in this polynomial? It is 7. So the degree of this polynomial is 7. We have one more question. 2 minus y square minus y cube plus 2y to the power 8. We need to find the degree of this polynomial. What is the degree? The highest power of the variable y is 8. So the degree of the polynomial is 8. Next topic is types of polynomial. Classification of polynomial is based on degree. First type is linear polynomial. A polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. The general form of the linear polynomial is ax plus b. So, in a linear polynomial, we have only two terms. Example, 2x minus 1. In 2x minus 1, the variable is x. We already discussed the highest power of the variable is called a degree. Here we have x. If x is simply given means its power is 1. So in 2x minus 1, the highest power is 1. That is, the degree is 1. So 2x minus 1 is a linear polynomial. 2 minus u also a linear polynomial because the highest power of the variable u is 1, etc. Next type is quadratic polynomial. If a polynomial of degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial. The general form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. So in a quadratic polynomial we have at most 3 terms. Example, 2x square plus 7. Here the highest power of the variable x is 2. So it is a quadratic polynomial. In y square plus 2 by 5y, the highest power of the variable y is 2. So the degree of this polynomial is 2. So y square plus 2 by 5y is a quadratic polynomial, etc. Next type is cubic polynomial. If a polynomial of degree 3 is called a cubic polynomial. Example, 2x cube plus 6x plus 7. In 2x cube plus 6x plus 7, the variable is x and the highest power of the variable is 3. That is, the degree of this polynomial is 3. So we can say 2x cube plus 6x plus 7 is a cubic polynomial. Next example, 7p cube plus 6p plus 9. In this polynomial, the highest power of the variable p is 3. That is, the degree of 7p cube plus 6p plus 9 is 3. So we can say this variable is a cubic polynomial, etc. The general form of a cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. That is, in a cubic polynomial, we have at most 4 terms. Okay children, today's class is completed. I hope you understood what we discussed today. Practice it. Thank you.